My name is Mrs. Young. I like to make videos to teach you new things and to help you remember the things you already know. I'm glad you're here today.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing today? I hope you are all doing great. Today is Tuesday, June 4th in the year 2024. So if we look at our calendar, we are finished with May. And we flipped the page, and now we are on our new month, which is the month of June. Today is Tuesday, June 4th in the year 2024. We don't have any big holidays this month, but we do have Father's Day, which is coming up on June 16th. Well guys, it is officially summertime. And the weather is getting warmer in most places. And in Florida, where I live, it is very hot. So guys, today we're going to learn about frogs. Frogs are really cool animals. Did you know that frogs spend some time in the water and they spend some time on land? And what's really neat is they start off kind of like a fish and then they end up like a frog when they grow up. So let's learn all about frogs. Are you ready? Here we go. Frogs are amazing animals. They come in all kinds of sizes, colors, and skin textures. Some are as small as a grasshopper, and others are as big as a cat. Some frogs stick to windows, some look like they're flying, and other frogs are poisonous. Their skin can be smooth or bumpy, and they can be all different colors like greens and browns and even bright reds and yellows. Their big eyes are on the top of their heads so they can see above water and catch bugs and worms to eat. They have long sticky tongues that help them catch their food. Their feet are webbed, which helps them swim, and they have powerful hind legs so they can leap and hop. Bullfrogs can leap up to 2 to 3 feet. Frogs make all sorts of sounds like croaks, chirps, and whistles. One of the coolest things about frogs is their life cycle. Female frogs lay eggs and tadpoles hatch out of the eggs. They look and act like fish at first with a tail and gills, and they are able to breathe underwater. As the tadpoles get bigger, they grow legs, but they still have their tail. And then one day the frog loses its tail and becomes an adult frog. Adult frogs can live on land and in the water. Many of them live in ponds, lakes, and streams. Some of them live in rainforests and some live in the desert. Frogs and toads belong to the same animal group, but there are many differences. Frogs have smooth, shiny skin and spend more time in the water. Toads have dry, bumpy skin, and they spend more time on land. Frogs are very interesting animals. All right, guys, I hope that you learned some things about frogs today, and I want to see how much you remember. So we are going to have a little quiz. Are you ready? Okay, our first question is, which animal has bumpy, rough skin and spends most of its time on land? Is it a frog or is it a toad? If you said toad, you're right. A toad has bumpy skin and spends most of its time on land, and a frog has smoother skin and spends most of its time in the water. Okay, next question. When a frog lays an egg, what hatches out of the egg? Does a fish hatch out of the egg, or does a tadpole hatch out of the egg? If you said a tadpole hatches out of the egg, you are right. Good job. All right, next question. What body part helps the frog swim in the water? Is it their very powerful hind legs, or is it their webbed feet? If you said their webbed feet, you are right. Their webbed feet helps them go through the water, and their hind legs helps them hop really far. All right, guys, I have one more very important question. Are you ready? If you kiss a frog, will it turn into a prince? I don't know the answer to that one. All right, guys, I hope that you have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you on Tuesday for our next video. Bye.